Hey guys, this is Matti, and I'm here to talk about normally 7, but I'm talking about week 7 and 8 of my progress right now, which has been pretty much 1 week, and maybe even less because I've been pretty ill this last week. Still don't feel very well, but decided to get back into it yesterday, which wasn't that good of an idea because I I still feel pretty terrible, and my thinking capabilities are still pretty impaired, which annoys me pretty hard, and which causes me to play even worse. So that was that was pretty bad. Anyway, last week, week 7, started off with a bit of a downswing. Wait, let me go to the graph first. Right, so it started off with a bit of a downswing here. Not much I could have done here, though. I think I had a lot of big hands there, and I got them in against bigger hands, like a lot of set over set and stuff. Nothing I can do. Didn't play. I don't think I played terrible here. And that's when the upswing started. It's it's this upswing here was absolutely amazing. I was getting a lot of hands. People were paying me off left and right. It was beautiful. And then this here, right here, that's the point where I got ill. And it's just, I tried playing like the first day. It didn't feel good, and then it got worse, like a lot worse, and I couldn't get out of bed for like 7 days straight. Yeah, it was pretty awful. And yesterday I got back in it. I think I started like somewhere over here. This was yesterday. I lost another like 11, 12 euros yesterday. Yeah, and that was mostly because of me playing bad. I was making mistakes left and right. It was pretty obnoxious. Um, Probably shouldn't be playing when I'm not feeling well, but whatever. Like, I'm not accomplishing anything here. Like, it's pretty obvious. Um, I would like to say this was a bad luck streak as well, but it was just me playing terrible. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So anyway, this upswing here, that was absolutely amazing. I was having a lot of fun here. It was crazy. And so what else do we have? Yeah, well, as you can see, the volume was absolutely pathetic. Um, yeah, I think I hit like this. I think I hit stop loss here one time in the beginning of the first week as well. Um, and then over here, I think I lost like 15 euros or something, and then I quit as well because I was getting pretty well. Here, this part, I was getting pretty unlucky as well. That I didn't hit stop loss there, but I decided to quit after I lost aces versus ace king, when he runner straighted me out on turn and river, and then I got pretty upset, and then I was just like, I had like a few more hours of playing left that day, but I decided to quit because it was starting to get to me. Yeah, and then this last part was me playing bad. Right, so yeah, that's about it. I think I'm gonna take today for resting as well. I think I'm gonna go rest up a bit more, and then tomorrow, if I um, don't feel well again, then I'm probably gonna take tomorrow for studying, like a full day, like remembering the basics, just going over all the notes I took and everything, and hopefully I can get back into it with a clear and fresh mind. Well, hopefully tomorrow, um, if not the day after, which would be awesome. But right now it's just like, as you can see here, it has no use. Alright, let's see. I picked out a few hands, but I'm gonna make this video short because yeah, because of reasons mentioned before. So let's get right into these hands. Right, we got ace-7 in the small blind here. Everybody folds. Raise, and the big blind calls. So we flop top pair. So we make a continuation bet. Villain calls. Like, could be getting value from a lot of hands here, like flush draws or nines that decide to come along, or anyway, if he has 19, if he has 9-10 or something, we're beat now. If he has 7-8, we're beat now, which we could have got value from on the flop as well. But I still think he would call us with a lot of worse hands, so bet again. And he calls again. So now I'm pretty sure I'm beat here, and I'm ready to check fold his hand. So I check. Villain bets 15 cents into 116. I'm like, with the flush draw out there, even though I block one club, for 15 cents, I just can't find the fold button for 15 cents here. So I just call, and he bets. Yeah, he bets so low with 2 pair. Well, anyway, that's like pretty much the maximum value he could have got out of me there. If he bet like 30 cents, I would have probably folded already. So props to him for getting like the last bit of value out of me. Don't think I would have played this hand any different. Think I made the right play here. He could be doing that with a lot of crap as well. The 15 cent bet in the end. Right, so yeah, this is a weird hand. This is a very weird hand, to be honest. So I raised the button with 8-5 suited. Crazy villain in the small blind. Raises my bet, and then oh yeah, you can see the stats here as well. That's nice. Okay, and then another weird stat villain. Min raises again. Like for a min raise and another min raise, it's like I need to call 10 more to win 45. So always calling here. Small blind calls as well. We flop trips, which is pretty nice. Small blind checks, the razor pre-flop checks as well, so I feel pretty confident in betting my trips here. And we get 2 callers. Right now I'm a bit confused here. I just tripped that. There's 2 of the same card on the flop and I'm betting big, so does anyone else have an 8 here? Flush draw, maybe a gut shot or something, or an overpair. An overpair is always possible since they were raising, but I think they would, even like these crazy people, they would raise higher with an overpair. 9 comes, which doesn't really do anything. Still no straight possible. Flush didn't get there. And they check again, so I bet big again. Small blind decides. Excuse me. Small blind decides to fold. Big blind goes all in. Like what is this? Do you really have an 8 here? Or pocket 4s maybe? Anyway, I have trips and he seems like a bit of an idiot even after 17 hands, so I just decide to call and see what he does this with. 6 comes out, so that completes some straights, but he shouldn't really be shoving me here with a gut shot, I think so. And he turns over ace 9, so floats a flop with ace 9, hits top pair even though I'm betting big with 2 cards out there, and he just shoves it. I don't understand the logic here, but whatever. If it's good for him, it's good for me, because I'm winning the money here. It's nice. It's still so weird though, I don't understand what some people think here. But whatever. Right, and this will be the last hand for today. We have queen deuce suited on the button. Raise it up. And we get a caller and a small blind. Flop top pair and a flush draw, which is a very good hand at this point of time, I guess. Very nice, so we make a continuation bet again. Villain calls. The 10 pops off, so this opens up some straights. But we have a pair and a flush draw, so we're just continuing here. Oh, I have top pair and a flush draw, so that makes me even more inclined to continue here. And the villain min raises me on the turn. Like if he raises me like 3 or 4x here, I'm pretty sure he has a straight. But like this min raise, I don't really believe min raises. Min raises are usually like something stupid most of the time. So even if he raised like 3 or 4x here, I would have probably called and then folded the river if I didn't improve. Yeah, I think it would be the best play. Like, if he raises, alright, let me think. If he raises like 3x here, that's 130. If he bets 130, he still has 2 left. So get to get 2 more. Yeah, I think it's a profitable call. I need to look at the implied odds numbers then, but I'm unsure. I'll look at that later. Anyway, so we call. We hit the nuts. Well, pretty much the nuts. We have the third nuts, so it's that's the nuts easily. And villain shoves on the river. I'm like, thank you. Click call. And what does he show up with? Ace Jack. Like, and that's why I don't believe min raises. Min raises are stupid. Usually some stupid stuff. Anyway, if you want to put your money in with a with a busted gut shot, fine by me, man. Right, so that's a pretty weird series of hands here, but like they're pretty interesting though. When I actually do the math for the implied odds here, but yeah. Didn't really have the time for that. Well, I did have the time for that, but didn't really feel up to it because I've been lying in my bed for a week straight, which was pretty annoying. I really hope, I really hope that I can get back into it this week because I'm starting to get pretty sick of it. For real, it's been really annoying. Anyway, let's hope it goes better next week. Let's hope I can get some volume in because like this I'm not making any progress even though I've had some nice profits, but still I would like to be making more progress. Anyways, catch you guys next week. Peace.